It's time for Orlando My Way, the app that keeps you in the know about the best and newest happenings around Central Florida.
This week, we're getting a look at the amazing Christmas decorations at the Stetson Mansion. Kayla Becker joins us now. How was it out at Stetson? How amazing were these decorations?
It blew me away. And if you go out, it's in DeLand, and you're not going to see anything else like it. The owner, JT, he just took some concepts that were his own and also some decorators and creative designers around Orlando and brought to life all these different themes within his mansion. So take a look. Holidays are here, and if you're anything like me, you may be waiting until the very last minute to put any type of decoration up at your home. Well, the owner of this home has been at it for quite some time to create what may be the most beautifully decorated home in all of the state. That is the Stetson Mansion. Located in DeLand, the mansion is owned and lived in by JT Thompson. He has decked the halls, walls, ceilings, and floors in one-of-a-kind, over-the-top holiday decor. Now, it's not just people who come through the Stetson Mansion to see all the decorations. I've seen that some of the Frosty friends like to make their way through here as well. Frosty the snowman in particular, who's taking an icy bath. But hey, Frosty, you might want to know, looks like you forgot to flush the commode. Speaking of Frosty, the Frozen-like reception parlor is the first thing you'll see when you walk inside.
This is my interpretation of the Northern Lights. I've always wanted to visit it, but I've never had the opportunity to actually go there, so I figured after all these years, maybe I should bring the Northern Lights to the Stetson Mansion. So this is my concept, idea, my dream of maybe what the Northern Lights look like. And that's the whole design premise behind this room, actually.
The original owner of the mansion, Mr. Stetson, had a few celebrity friends. One is to be credited for today's use of Christmas lights. That's right, I'm talking about Thomas Edison.
Mr. Edison's assistant is actually the inventor of the Christmas lights. And we believe that there's a good chance that this is probably one of the first homes in the entire state of Florida to be illuminated with Christmas lights.
Now, JT, obviously you put a lot of work into this, but not without the help of some pretty key Central Florida designers. And we just walked into this room. I feel like I walked into every bride's fantasy. Talk about what's going on in here.
You and every other woman, and even some of the guys that come into this room, this is an amazingly designed, we like to call it the Christmas bridal suite at the Stetson Mansion, but it wasn't designed by me. This was all designed by Barbara Masri of Soiree Designs Events. And with a little bit of direction to me, she asked, JT, from me, she asked, what is it that you're looking for? And I said, if you could marry Great Gatsby with some Marlene Dietrich 1940s and a lot of glitz and a lot of glam, that's what we're looking for, and this is what she came up with. I'm not a big believer in less is more, as you can see. I love doing Christmas over the top, so when you come here this time of year to the Stetson Mansion, you are going to see Christmas on steroids, and it is like that in every single room throughout every single floor.
If you can't make it out to the Stetson Mansion to see its holiday splendor before the 25th of December, there will still be time. The hour-long Christmas tours continue until January 15th. For around $25.
I love what he had to say, Kayla. Christmas over the top.
That's the top.
Christmas on steroids.
It's on steroids. I want to do that at my house. My wife will not allow that.
Well, like I said, I was like, I always wait to the last minute to maybe put up a wreath. Like don't put the time. And he said he's been working on this since about October.
Wow.
Is when he started decorating, which is still incredible to think how much he's gotten done.
But the problem is, it's going to take him that long to take it down.
He said, I asked him, he said it takes about a week to take down. So the day after, his last tour is January the 15th, and then he starts taking down the next day.
Wow.
So he's on it, and I was so impressed.
I need to get there and see that in person.
You
I'm a
have
big
to.
fan of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have not put up my Christmas tree. It's in the closet, and it's only about this tall. I need to.
Yeah, you get on it. Call JT. He'll give you some
need to
tips.
get on it. No. I don't want my apartment messed up. And you can download the Orlando My Way app right now onto your phone. The most interesting part, he actually lives there.
I know.
Just search the Orlando My Way app inside your smartphone app store.
And Kayla, you want to tell us a little bit about something that's coming next week
Yes,
in
well, it's
Orlando My Way?
obviously Christmas week, and we're all really excited about it. And Universal Orlando, their Christmas celebration has been going on for several weeks, the Macy's Parade, and their Grinchmas Hula Day Spectacular. And so I had a sneak peek into that, and then I actually got made over into a Who. I was Kayla Sue Who yesterday. So I will have a video of me getting all made over and actually interacting with the fans.
I can't wait to see
It's pretty funny.
It's a lot of fun, so definitely come back next week and take a look at that.
Of all the Who's in Whoville, you want to see Kayla Sue?
Kayla Sue Who, that's me.
We'll keep that in mind. Kayla, thanks for joining us. Let's get another check of your forecast. Here's